Welcome into sports live from the campus of Tusculum College, where the Pioneers and UVA-Wise are just about 10 minutes from kickoff of their football season. Now, right now, we're going through a little pregame rituals here at Tusculum. Now, these two teams have a lot in common as they open up the 2016 campaign. Both have new head coaches and are young teams, so tonight will be a good measuring stick for both programs.
Be a challenge for us, but again, right now I tell the guys, I said, we're not going to worry about anybody else. We're going to worry about us. They're new, we're new. We got to just worry about us getting better every day.
It'll be a good test for us. One thing about playing college football, you don't get a practice game. We're the only sport around, I think, that doesn't get any practice games, and so there's going to be a lot of mistakes. But the great thing about the first game is there's always a second game after that to try to get things corrected.
Tonight is also a big night for a pair of area teams that will clash in Knoxville. Appalachian State making the short trip across I-40 to take on Big Orange. It'll be our first chance to see Team 120 in action. Casey Getz is in Knoxville, and he'll have a report coming up tonight at 6. Now, speaking of the Vols, the Bristol Motor Speedway sending out a cool video today. Check this out. They put this together. It's another time-lapse of the conversion of BMS from a racetrack to a football stadium. We are just 9 days away from the Battle of Bristol between the Vols and Virginia Tech. The Hokies, by the way, will open up the season on Saturday at home versus Liberty. You can see the entire time-lapse of the conversion at our website, WCYB.com. And as I mentioned, Casey Getz is in Knoxville, and he will have much more coming up in just about 10 minutes or so on News 5 at 6 o'clock. I'll be back later in sports to talk about this game, and we will also have the always entertaining prep picks. But for now, that's from here in Greenville. Rebecca's back to wrap up News 5 at 5:30 after the break.